Ladies and gentlemen, the global sensation, Miles Smith, is on with us here on At Night. How are you?
Yeah, I love that intro. That was huge. Yeah, I feel good. You make me feel even better.
Wonderful. I'm very glad. Congratulations on your incredible run so far. Let's start with Stargazing, which in Canada hit number one on the Canadian Billboard Hot 100, four times platinum in this country. So congrats on that. That's
That,
huge.
that's news to me, so thank you.
Of course, the song went number one in your home country of England, Germany, Belgium, Austria. It all started from a trip to Malibu, California. How did that all get going from the beginning?
One of my closest friends and collaborator, Peter Fenn and Jesse Fink, we decided we just wanted to get out of the city and write some songs up in the mountains. And it was incredible, dude. And we are probably about 5 days in. We drank way too many beers and had way too many tacos and feeling like trash. But we got to the end of this trip and we're about 30 songs in. And we just said, hey, why don't we just try write a song where we don't try to be clever. We don't try to like use double entendres everywhere, and we just write, an emotion for what it is, and we landed on Stargazing. Pete had recently got married. Jesse had recently found out he was having a kid, and it just felt right to write in that moment, and it was so incredible, and the song was born like 15-20 minutes later.
Wow. California sky, booze, tacos. If that's not California dreaming, I don't know what is.
100%.
This Blink Twice record you have with Shaboozey. The video is great. You guys look like you had a blast doing this. I saw some of the background stuff that you put up on YouTube Shorts and on Instagram, and it's amazing with the story of the both of you because I mean I know the both of you have been doing music for a long time, but when it comes to the mainstream world, coming out of nowhere to the successes that you had in 2024, and now two of the biggest successes that are quote unquote new artists come together on this one really fun song where you guys look like you were just having a ball.
Yeah, man, it was great. I met Shaboozey last year, and we really clicked as people like almost instantly, and we've kept in contact ever since. And sort of, we were both having moments at the time, so a song together didn't quite feel right because we're still trying to find our feet in the music world. But at the top of this year, he reached out and he was like, "I've got this record that I love. I'd love for you to be on it." And not long later, the song was out and into the world.
Unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna go back to that crazy night at the Brits because when you had that performance on stage doing Stargazing and Nice to Meet You and that incredible band that was with you, you took home some pretty nice hardware that night too. All right, say it. That must have been one of the most incredible holy shit moments in your life.
Yeah, definitely. It was so surreal, especially in Britain when you grow up, you watch the Brits every single year, and as a musician, like it's probably like the Junos over here, you just can't wait to get to that level and stage of your career. And then when it's happening is so surreal that you can't believe it's happening. And so the night went by pretty fast, but the preparation for it was immense. The stress that came with it was immense, but also like the happiness and joy that came off the back of it was unmeasured. And so for me, it's definitely something that'll live in my mind forever.
How's the tour been? The shows look amazing. Your crowds are live. They are all in. The arenas are just full of life. And
Yeah,
singing and they're dancing. The songs you've released are just straight up good vibes. And whether you're in a smaller venue of about 2,500 people or you're in a 10,000 seat building, that's what's come through the videos online the entire time.
that's amazing, man. Yeah, the shows have been immense, and we built the show like super specifically in a way that we really wanted people to feel included and part of the show. And so it's not just me playing songs at you for an hour and a half and you go home. We truly wanted people to feel part of the show. And so, the fact that is worked and the people in the rooms feel so connected to the music, but between each other as well, it just makes for such a great night.
So I'll leave with this. As you notice, the Three Lions kit. Who's your Premier League team back home?
Premier League team, Arsenal till the day I die. I
Ah!
bleed red. I bleed red, mate.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Myles, congratulations on everything. EP is out now. Dude, I'm so glad I had a chance to talk to you. Congratulations on everything. Enjoy the rest of the run, and we'll see you down the line.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your time.